Good morning. It is May 22nd, 2024. It's about 7 a.m. And yesterday we were under a thunderstorm watch with 70 miles an hour wind. And I don't know if you could see my neighbor's tree over there that fell down. But I just came out. I'm gonna get the girls situated. One of their feeders came down here. But when I came out and saw that their tree was down, I got kind of worried about what's going on back in the garden. However, when I came back here, the stackables are still standing, and nothing looked disturbed. Even the asparagus are still on their makeshift bed. I had intended on not making a vlog for the rest of the month, so you probably ain't gonna see this till June, because I'm celebrating my birthday for the rest of the month, so not really trying to do much vlogging. But I was out here yesterday tending that big bed, and I don't know if you could see it. Oh, here it is. Saw that. And this is the Johansta berry, so we'll see what that do. Anyway, yesterday I started on this bed, so let me tell you what I got planted so far, and we're gonna do kind of a left to right. So I have acorn squash, I have winter squash or spaghetti squash and butternut squash. I have cantaloupe planted. I have a black beauty zucchini as well as a dark green zucchini planted. We have the early yellow straight neck. I planted some more acorn because my husband prefers acorn. And then in this small patch that still need to be weeded, I'm gonna do some yellow crookneck and some sugar baby watermelon. So it's now what I said, 55. We're going up to high 70s. So once this dries out a bit, I'm gonna come out and finish planting, and hopefully when I bring you back on June 1st, the ancestors willing, we would have had some sprouts by now. Everything, it is Saturday, May 25th, 2024, and it's about noonish. We're at about 69 degrees. So my focus today is to get these sweet potatoes slips in the ground. According to the app, I could start planting them June 1st, but I'm opting to do it now. We're supposed to be getting rain tonight and tomorrow, so I'm going to lightly soak these in once planted. I'm not going to do anything big. And I am celebrating my birthday weekend, so this is the only project I'm doing out here today. So today we are sipping on some pineapple, green apples, some mint, some ginger, and some cucumber juice. So I have that tote over there filling a bucket, so let me go turn it off and I'll be right back. Alright, so these are the slips from Miss Diva Jones. So tonight I'm going to try something I haven't done before, which is karaoke. So I'm going to go to and try some karaoke tonight. This morning I spent some time making a custard. I want to do a old-fashioned ice cream, vanilla ice cream. So I spent this morning making a base, you know, with the condensed milk and evaporated milk and eggs, and tomorrow I have it in the, it cooled first obviously, and then I put it in the fridge, and then tomorrow I'll put it in the machine. For some reason I'm in the mood for old-fashioned ice cream. So let me get the set I got from Etsy planted up, and then we'll go from there. All right, got that planted up and watered in. Now if we do not get rain like they said we will, then I'll come back out here tomorrow and do the same thing. So I'll catch you on the next one.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down, and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. I put my arms through you and from my ear. I put my
everything. It is Tuesday, May 28th, 2024. It's about 11 a.m. and we're at 70 degrees. I have a nice breeze to it, and I'm going to need it for the project I'm about to embark on. So hubby asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I said a greenhouse. So we picked up a greenhouse. It's going to be 8 by 8, nothing big. So before they deliver it, I need to get the grass in the area where I want it staged picked up, because it doesn't have a flooring. So the options are put pavers down, put gravel down, build a flooring with wood. So I figured I'd come out here today and try to get into something. Alright, it's now about 5:40 and I am back in the garden. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to cut down these plants. As you can see, these are the seed pods. I have no idea what these plants are, what's supposed to be. I ordered them from Dollar Seed Co. And I know what I ordered was oak leaf lettuce. And I ordered cabbage pak choy. So with the fluctuation in weather, it bolted, but still I'm not sure what this is. So I'm gonna cut the tops off, and that's gonna go in the green bucket for my homemade fertilizer water. And then in this white bucket we're going to do the bottom that I'm going to feed to the chicken. And then I am going to drop some more okra seeds in these two beds. In that bed over there I managed to get some eggplant along with the spinach that you see. But as I've previously stated, that I knew for a fact I would get volunteer tomatoes in this bed because this is where all the tomatoes were last year. And as you can see, I have in this area alone at least 7. So let me get started on that and I will bring you back. Good everything. It is Friday, May 31st, 2024, and about 3 p.m. and I think we're at least 70 degrees plus. So what am I doing out here? So I'm waiting on this greenhouse to show up. So I decided to get all my planters out that I'm gonna put in the greenhouse. On this staging area is basically my plant aids, so stuff that helps me be a better gardener. Got some perlite and some biochar, plant tone, berry tone, blood meal, bone meal, some fish fertilizer, some weed killer, some cinnamon, and some Irish Spring soap. Anyway, so this is what all my planters are looking like. I'm thinking that I'm going to go and get a few buckets of rainwater and I probably will wash them out just to clean them up. I don't think I've ever done that before, but why not? And then I got my package over there from Miss Diva Jones 03. So we're gonna open that up and see what she sent me. But before we do that, so this is the bed that I pulled some tomatoes out of. I took out all of the bok choy / cabbage. I replanted some tomatoes. Well, I should say I moved them around, so I thinned out that area right there. And I think this is going to be a ground cherry. We'll see what it does. So I still have a little bit more weeding and trying to figure out what some of these radishes and beets are going to do before I pull anything, but we'll see. This is what the garden is looking like thus far. The berry plant, blackberry that she sent me, Fifi, I don't think it's gonna make it. So in these 3 buckets I have berry seeds, so we'll see what sprouts up. And it's about what, 2-3 days since I planted the sweet potatoes. 1 of the 3 didn't make it, this one right here, but so far so good. I got some mustard greens I could harvest and some Swiss chard, some kale, and the peas are starting to do what they do. So what I ended up doing was I moved some of the tomato plants from that bed over there, the volunteers, and I put some in this bed. I put at least 2 or 3 in that big bed, and I put 1 over here. These are the 2 San Marzanos that survive, and as you can see, this one already has flowers on it, which I plan on picking off. I'm not ready for it to start fruiting as yet. This is the Chicago fig. It has since leafed back out, so I think that's a plus. And the Johasta berry, I showed you this one a few days ago, and I have since found a few more. Let me see where they are. Here they are. I'd be curious to know what they taste like. What I ended up doing with the area that the greenhouse is going to go in, I came out and I mowed it down a few times back and forth to suppress the grass, and then I ended up putting down some cardboard, some fabric liner, and the great tarp is from the chicken coop a few years ago that the eyelets broke off. So that's where the greenhouse is going to be, and it's going to be, I centered it on the barn correction garage, so just waiting on them to deliver it. And I came up here earlier and I started to do a bit of weeding, and as you can see that my acorns have started to sprout up in this bed. That's a marigold. I have some marigolds that I sowed from seeds. That's also sprouting up, and we have some zucchini squash that's poking its head out. More acorn and squash. Everything is starting to poke its head out. I haven't seen any watermelon as yet. Then again, I could be wrong. That might be a watermelon, and that as well. Anyway, we're expecting some rain tonight into tomorrow, so everything is going to get a good soaking, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. That being said, let's open this package and see what she sent me. Alright, so got that opened up, and I am thinking that we're expecting blackberry, goji berry, and mulberry, and I'm thinking she said to keep the roots moist on the mulberry but not disturb them. And these are the blackberry and the goji berry, which I should be able to plant up. I'm not gonna take the, let me get into this, hold on. All right, so the tip part of this blackberry looked like it broke off, but other than that, you can see that it is sprouting, and this just looks so healthy. So if the soil is moist, and I'm gonna let that drop out by itself, I'm not gonna mess with it, but I'm not gonna put it out in the sun. I'm gonna leave it in here for a while. Now the goji berries, they're drooping, but goji berries are resilient. So, and the soil is moist, so I'm gonna just pop this up. And as to the mulberry, I am going to just make sure that they stay moist. They're droopy, but we're gonna try to give them a fighting chance. So let me get that situated and I'll bring you back. So the soil that the plants came in compared to this fake soil that I'm using is so much healthier. It's darker, and I'm using this Miracle-Gro potting mix soil. So all right, it is now 5:30 and I managed to get everybody planted up and watered in. So we'll see what they do. I am going to, however, like I said, keep them inside for a few days and then go from there. Anyway, so these are the goji berries from last year. I mean, it's hard to tell at this stage, but I think there's hope for them. And like I said, I did the scratch test on this one a few weeks ago, and there's still possibilities. Elderberry, mulberry, so who knows. Anyway, I got my buckets sitting in these trays and hope that there'll be a reservoir and collect some rainwater. But And if you could see, I have some bees on my seed heads for these onions. Anyway, I'm not going to keep you. Thanks for stopping by. Trust everyone had a blessed day and an awesome weekend. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.